Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. I gotta have my strange river sounds playing, of course. I love my white noise. Oh. Okay, I'm going to be continuing with the main quest, I think. Yeah. I need to go into the jungle. Find something there. It's not actually in the jungle. Actually. Okay, let's fight this weirdo over here. Crank this up a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Pump up the jam. Okay, so we've got our jeweled amulet and our shard in play. It's a very good hand. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. They played Plankton. One, can't block, toxic 1. It's kind of like the Giver of Runes. Gives another creature protection. Hexproof. So we can make one of his other creatures untargetable by spells. Interesting. Okay. A lot of toxic, okay. Good thing I'm not playing my healing deck. It's not good against poison counters. Okay, put out a Marauding Raptor. Interesting. So this guy now has protection from red. So can't really attack into it. I can destroy this guy. I can play Rockfall Vale. That'll come into play untapped because I control 2 or more other lands. Very good. That's a great land right there. Boom. And with our Jeweled Amulet, that's 4. We can play Needletooth Raptor. It's not the best. It'll come into play, it'll immediately die and deal 5 damage to this guy, destroying it. We can do better than that. If we can give this a +1/+1 first, it'll survive when it comes into play. So let's do an Icon of Ancestry right now. Or we could ramp. No, we can't ramp. We want to give our dinosaurs +1/+1 so they'll survive coming into play with the Marauding Raptor. So let's do an Icon of Ancestry. Naming dinosaur. That's good. Build up our board slowly. It's gonna deal some toxic damage to me. It's fine. Ooh. Raging Swordtooth is very good. That will destroy both his 1/1s. Okay, let's do that. Let's play Raging Swordtooth. Comes into play and deals 1 damage to everything on the board. Destroying both of his 1/1s. That's really good. Now, I don't want to go in with the Marauding Raptor because it's only a 3 health and he has a 3/3. It's injured. So no thanks. I can play another Marauding Raptor. No, I can't. Leave it there. It's good. Cool. Now we can play our Wrathful Raptors, and that's a huge play right there. Let's play Marauding Raptor first. Then a Wrathful Raptors. Yeah, so when my Wrathful Raptors comes into play, both Marauding Raptors deal 2 damage to it, which bounces off of it, or it hits it, but then it can also deal that damage. You wouldn't really call it a bounce. It's more like it copies that damage onto another target. Let's take out this swooping lookout. And go face. There we go. Yeah. I played a creature that immediately died when it came into play because it got snacked on by 2 Marauding Raptors, which immediately killed it. But I was able to bounce that damage to their face. It's pretty good. Now we can swing in with our 9/4 and our 6/6. Pretty good. Ah, and because it took damage, Wrathful Raptors will copy it. Go face. Yeah. It's any dinosaur. If any dinosaur takes damage. It's pretty good. Okay. It takes a bit of time to get going, but it's very effective. Here's the jungle. Okay, wow. I actually remember stopping by here before and I'm like, I'm not fighting this giant gorilla. A troll with regenerate, red or green to regenerate. That's pretty cool. Some strange creatures here. Dream cache. Interesting. Afterlife is interesting. Bury a creature. So bury means can't be regenerated, so it gets past regenerate. But they get a 1/1 flyer. Interesting. Okay, let's fight this elephant. So crazy. So you're going through the jungle and there's a giant elephant charging towards you, and then it pulls out a deck of magic cards. It's time to duel. That's wild. What? It's a 1-mana 3/3. When it comes into play, you have to sacrifice a forest. He's going to sacrifice his only land. Wow. That doesn't seem like a good play. But what do I know? Pretty good board here. Wait, there's a way to get lethal here, right? Oh. It's fine. I missed lethal. That's fine. That's a good card. Ooh, legendary elephant angel, Lulu the loyal Hollyphant. Interesting. You would use this in like a phase out, like a phasing deck or like a blink deck, or some way to sacrifice creatures. I want all the treasures. It's pretty cool. Okay. Ramped out or Imperasaur. It's a pretty good turn 2 play. Stomp. Easy peasy. Nice. Oh, it's the king. The king of the jungle. It's kind of like a 4-mana 7/7 in a way. Interesting. Dark Ritual, this is a really good card, but I'm not playing black. Mostly focusing on green and red. Green and red with this character. I'm not really doing ramp either. Okay. Let's fight this big boy. Is there anything, Do I have anything with like protection from green? Probably uses a lot of green creatures. Probably ramps. I think my mid-range can handle that. I don't think he's going to use tokens, but just in case he uses tokens, I have fire magic. You never really know. This should be good. What about our lands? We're mostly red or green? I think we're mostly red. Red, 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 green, red and green, green, red, red and green. It's actually just about even, really. A double green here. I think Thornspire Verge is going to be better than a mountain. Yeah. They're not going to play counter spells. Okay. Good, 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 good. Entrancing Lyre. I forget what the Entrancing Lyre does. Mirror Shield. Probably not running Death Touch. We don't need the Mirror Shield. Okay. Let's look at our hand here. How much we got? We got some good cards. 2 lands. But we got some good early game cards. A Raptor Hatchling, a Marauding Raptor. And we can use our Jeweled Amulet to get to 3 to play the Stalwart Speartail. I think we want a Marauding Raptor into the Stalwart Speartail. It'll be a little bit slow, because I'll have to bank a mana into the amulet. I think this is a keeper. They start with a Monkey Cage. Okay, so at some point he's gonna get a bunch of 2/2 monkeys. He sacrificed it right away. Okay, so he's going aggro. A 1/1 that will become a 2/3 and a 2/2. Okay, let's start with a Restless Ridgeline. It comes into play tapped. It's a little bit slow. Or I start with a Firelit Thicket and I can bank a colorless. And then next turn, I could use that. It doesn't really help, really. Let's get this Restless Ridgeline out there. Comes into play tapped, which is not good. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Ooh, he's got Ragavan. That's rough. I really want to play something to block that. I drew a forest, which is good. So I think we get a raptor hatchling out there, just so we can block Ragavan. Marauding Raptor would also work. Marauding Raptor is better, because it allows me to ramp. Okay, let's tap the thicket for, yeah, colorless and a red for a Marauding Raptor, and that can block Ragavan. Okay, he's not going to attack. He's going to build up his board. Okay, we're drawing lands. That's perfect. Because we got all the creatures we need. Okay, now we can do some cool stuff. Creatures cost 1 less. So we can play a Raptor Hatchling and a Spear Tail. Let's start with a Spear Tail, because that'll buff all my other dinosaurs. So that comes into play. It takes 2 damage, which would give all dinosaurs in my hand and library +1/+1. And battlefield. All dinosaurs everywhere. Dinosaurs you control and dinosaurs in your hand and library. Okay. Nice. Raptor Hatchling will die. It's only a 2/2 right now, right? I want to wait until it's a 3/3. Let's just chomp Ragavan. Yeah. Ah, easy peasy. Okay, we get to pick a dinosaur to put on top of our deck. Let's go with Wrathful Raptors. No, let's grab an Imperosaur. Put that on top of our deck. Okay, let's attack now. That'll actually kill our Forerunner of the Empire, actually. That's fine. That's fine. I shouldn't have played it first. So this is going to deal 1 damage to everything when it attacks. Right. Okay, now our Raptor hatchling should come in as a 3/3. Nice, so it survives the bite. Gives me a token. And then the token gets bit. Okay. Reckless Rage. 4 damage to a creature I don't control, and 2 damage to a creature I do control. Play this. It's bit. Okay. Let's open our shard. Okay. Attack in with everything. 8/7, a 5/3. Boom boom. Everything takes 1 damage. Yeah, so when I attacked with this, everything took 1 damage, which created another token, which the Marauding Raptor bit to get +2 attack. The Stalwart Speartail damaged itself with gave all my dinosaurs +1/+1. Crazy. Yeah, jeez. Five mana 5/5 with trample. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 5 or greater, deal 5 damage to any target. Interesting. Destroy all non-basic lands. That could be a nice tool. Looking for a magic staff. Ah. There it is. This has got to be the best turn to play. Let's immediately start buffing my deck. That's good. Yeah. Such a good start. We ramped. We buffed. Okay. Cool. How did this get damaged twice? Oh wait, no. It's just once, okay. Got it. So this was damaged once by the spear tail attacking. Deal 5 damage to an enemy creature. Boom. Got a land. Boom. Ooh, this is interesting. A monkey noble. Each player creates a colorless artifact token named a banana. Will sacrifice this artifact. Add red or green. You gain 2 life. Whenever they sacrifice an artifact, or an artifact is just put into a graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on each ape or monkey you control. Whenever it attacks, defending player sacrifices an artifact. Interesting. That's a strange one. I kind of want that. Okay, attack. Some weird ape without any picture. Okay, we're heading back to Swamplands. Dangerous place. Ooh. This place, might as well check this place out. Looks kind of interesting. Scary. Some sort of Phyrexian horror. Oh. A necrogoyf. Could be troublesome. It's pretty bad. I have a land that enters tapped and then another land that enters tapped. That's where the mulligan. Okay, that's better. That's a lot of lands, though. That's pretty much all lands. I think I mulligan again. Better. Okay. We have two things to play. Ravenous Daggertooth and a Needletooth Raptor. Could be worse. Ah, Marauding Raptor. That's better. But I don't want to play it yet. I want to start with the Daggertooth. The Marauding Raptor gets better once I've had some sort of buff effect. You want a Regisaur or a Speartail or an Icon out first. Mind Burst. I discard a card. Oh, he's playing discard. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, I'll play a Marauding Raptor. Fatal Push. Scary. Okay. If he's just going to be discarding, making me discard stuff, that's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. Because I got early game creatures on the board. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player discards a card. Okay, before I discard this, I should take out his creature. Fire magic is pretty useless here. in this matchup. That's fine. Another Necroglyph. Okay, we'll discard this. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player discards a card. Okay. Let's use a shard. Savage Stomp isn't really good enough. Okay. And before my turn starts, let's bank a mana. Okay. I'll discard Fire Magic. No, I don't want to cast it. Discard it. Okay. What do we want to put on the top of our deck? It's probably going to get discarded, but... Wrathful Raptors. Yes. Okay. And we wait here. We'll wait a turn. Liliana Vess. Okay, this is lethal, I think. I play this because of Forerunner of the Empire. Every creature will take 1 damage. And then every dinosaur that takes damage, I can deal 1 damage to any target. I have 2 dinosaurs, so I can redirect that 2 damage my dinosaurs take right to their face. Yeah. Whenever a dinosaur you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dinosaur. My opponent isn't a dinosaur, so they will take 1 damage. Twice. Boom, boom. Wow. What a creative way to get lethal. Yeah, I suppose that deck is good against discard. Because I have the icon to draw cards. I have Dino DNA to make creatures. I don't really need a hand with that deck. And I have some deck manipulation with like Commune with Dinosaurs and Forerunner to get what I need. Interesting. Each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. Interesting. I guess this deck is all symbiotes. Doing a mutation deck. Maybe his deck is all creatures, that's what it is. They don't necessarily need to be the same type of creature. It's all creatures. Interesting. I should just immediately stomp that before it can mutate. Cool. Oh, this will be over fast. Attack. A mutate deck would be really fun. It's not really a mechanic I've messed around with much. So interesting. But you're kind of like stacking... If you're putting all your creatures onto like mutating one creature, doesn't it all die to one removal spell? Is that how mutate works? It's like you start with a creature, you mutate it, you mutate it, you mutate it, and then it dies to one murder. Going to a frost cave. Cool. There's lots of cool snowland stuff. All right. All right, all right, all right. They start with a circle of flame, so whenever I attack with a creature, it takes 1 damage. That's perfect for my deck. Okay. I want my creatures to be damaged. Oh man, I've been getting some bad hands. There we go. There you go. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've got creatures that I want to take damage, so that's pretty good. Let's attack with the ranging raptors. So immediately it takes 1 damage, so we get a land. There we go, free land. Deal 1 damage to everything. Just, okay. Yes. Cool. And attack. Nice. Now that's some ramp right there. I can't gain life, that's fine. Let's do a little cheeky fire magic. I used my Icon of Ancestry to look at the top 3 cards in my library and grab a dinosaur, which finds it's really important that pretty much every creature in this deck should be a dinosaur. To make sure that this isn't likely to miss. Also, I don't want too many spells. I just want lots and lots of dinosaurs in this deck. To increase my odds of the Icon of Ancestry actually hitting a dinosaur when I look at the top 3 cards. Also, Marauding Raptor gives all creatures 1 less cost. But the bite only triggers if I play a dinosaur. I say bite because I don't know what else to call the effect. It's not really bite, it's like a self-damage buff kind of thing. A little chomp. It's a little chomp effect. Yeah. Since I have a Circle of Flame activating, I'd only need that could temporarily go to the sidelines, along with Reckless Rage and Fire Magic. Since they're damaging my creatures for me, I don't need to do it. Okay, try this guy out. 1 colorless, 1 green, 1 red. It's only a 3/1. But if I've dealt damage to my opponent, it will come in with a little bit more toughness. Yeah, I can definitely get this guy to come in with more than 1 toughness. Let's try it. And another icon. There we go. Just to make my creatures a little bit tougher so they can survive the circle of flame. Makes sense to me. Nice. So we attack in. This gets damaged by the circle of flame and then damages itself, buffing all of my dinosaurs +2/+2. Now we can play this guy. It normally comes in as a 3/1, but it has Bloodthirst X. I just did 4 damage to the opponent, so it'll come in +4/+4, then +2/+2 because of the Spear Tail. So it comes in as a 9/7. It's a 3 mana 9/7 with Menace. Whenever it's dealt damage, my opponent whenever it's dealt damage, my opponent takes that much damage unless they sacrifice a creature. Wow. It's very powerful. That's a crazy opening. Demon Bolt. It's gonna deal 4 damage to my Spear Tail, but that'll just buff this +4/+4. Now it's a 10/8. Wait, that wasn't +4/+4. It's only +1/+1. Okay. I think we have. Yeah. So here's an example of its power. Well, we can't block it, so it's gonna do just 10 damage to their face. Because it's Menace, right? Yeah, so he can't even block it. Circle of Flame is gonna damage it, which means he has to sacrifice his creature. Which deals 3 damage to him. Wow. That's really cool. So if you have the right deck, you can like turn the enemy starting with like an enchantment in play as actually you can like turn it in your favor. That's really cool. Lots of cool cards. Shishiro the Shattered Blade, 4 mana 4/4. Has aura and equipment synergy. Circle of Protection Black, that could come in handy. Awesome. Okay, here's the Frost Caves. Now, penguins. Penguins. They have, I fought them before, and they're actually kind of tough because they play back to basics. They only play islands, and then they make it so non-basic lands don't function. So I want to play like mono red with just basic lands. And like Boil. Do I have Boil? Destroy all islands. Get over here. I remember you. I remember what you did to me. Well, we lost Boyle. Got exiled. That's fine. I'll make this over quickly. End this a little quickly here. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Back to basics. It's kind of cool. It's useless if you don't know what you're up against. But if you know you're up against a deck that's filled with non-basic lands, it just completely shuts them down. It's so powerful. Such a good sideboard card. This is crazy. Untap all your creatures for 1 green. OP. on summoned. That's fine. Counter spell. Amped Raptor is a little weird. When it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. You then exile until you get a non-land card, and you can pay up to its cost in energy to cast it. So it gives you 2 energy, and then if your deck is mostly things that cost 2 or less, whatever you get off the top of your deck should cost 2 or less energy. So pretty much this whole deck is cards that cost 2 or less, which means Amped Raptor is just a free extra card. You might get a Lightning Strike, you might get another Amped Raptor, you might get a Young Pyromancer, you might get like a Magma Jet, or a Monastery Swift Spear, something like that. Pretty good. Sometimes it'll whiff. You'll get a card that costs 3 or 4, and you won't be able to cast it because you won't have enough energy. Just to be mean. Oh. I wanted to boil all his islands. Well. Might have to just clear the area of enemies. Play a Pyromancer. We'll do a Pyretic Ritual. We'll do a Amped Raptor. Lightning Bolt. Cool. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Trying to find a flower located inside the cave. Oh. Here we go. Polar bear. No problem. Hmm. 1-3 with Death Touch. I can deal with that. With a Searing Blaze. Excellent. Just chain together. Oh, let's just Wheel of Fortune. Why not? Interesting. Attack! This could be really good against, like, AI. You could get them to bid so much life, maybe? You just keep getting them to bid life until they bid, like, half their life. In, like, an aggro deck? Or, like, a burn deck of some sort? I'll keep that card. It's interesting. Raptor into Amped Raptor. It's decent. 2 mana for 2/2/1s with first strike. It's pretty good. Swift Spear, Ritual, Lightning Bolts. Speedrunning. Tundra Fumarole, okay. 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and then you get mana for each snow spent. That's great. So I kind of do have like a snow-themed mountain deck. Doesn't use creatures. So pretty early on I found a card called Glacial Crevasses. You sacrifice a snow-covered mountain and creatures can't deal damage this turn. So I'm like, I'll just play a creatureless red deck with a bunch of snow-covered mountains, and I can just sacrifice them every turn. I'm going to sacrifice a snow-covered mountain every turn to be invincible to creatures. And then just play some burn spells. Got Splitting Earth, deal damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control. I'm pretty much playing all snow-covered mountains. All my mountains are snow-covered. So I just found a better version of that. Skred. And Fumarole. Yeah. So instead of 2 mana sorcery, deal damage equal to the number of mountains I control, I have 1 mana instant, deal damage equal to the number of mountains I control. Since every mountain I have is a snow mountain, that's just straight up better. This is 3 mana, deal 4 damage, get 3 mana back, essentially. So it's like a free 4 damage to a creature. Which could come in handy. Let's start with just one of them. This is a very interesting deck. It plays no creatures and then lots of effects that destroy all creatures. Breaking Point, destroy all creatures unless a player accepts taking 6 damage. So normally they'll just take 6 damage. So this is like 3 mana, deal 6 damage to the opponent, essentially. Because they're normally not going to accept. If I have no creatures and they have some creatures, they normally will just take the 6 damage because they don't want a one-sided board wipe. But then I just actually wipe their board with Conductive Current, which deals 3 damage to each creature. And then I have lots of removal, Lightning Bolts, Searing Blaze, lots of artifact hate if I plan to go up against artifacts. Invoke Calamity is allows me to flashbacks from spells, some spells from my graveyard. This is 16 damage right here. So for 6 mana, I summon 4 4/4s with haste. So if the board is clear, I've done my control job of controlling the board. I then play this, boom, 16 damage. It's enough to finish them off. Maddening Hex is like a slow burn. It just slowly deals damage to the opponent every turn. I could also bank up mana with the Dwarven Hold and then do a huge Devil's Play. So there's lots of ways to win. You clear the board with Delayed Blast Fireballs, Searing Blaze, Breaking Points, Conductive Current. Victory of the Pyrohammer is 4 damage to each creature, so that's also a good board clear. It's 4 damage to each creature, and then they don't heal the damage. Damage isn't removed during the end step, so I can deal 4 damage to everything, and then follow it up next turn with 3 damage to everything, for a total of 7 damage. So the weakness of this deck is like indestructible creatures, stuff like, or anything that's like, whenever this creature takes damage, gain life or something like that. Too much life gain, I guess, would be a problem. It's pretty good though. And then Repercussion is a critical part of it. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, Repercussion deals that much damage to that creature's controller. So my board clears become lethal with Repercussion. Card draw is from Curse of Obsession, which makes it so I draw an extra 2 cards on my turn, but I discard my hand. So every turn I'll just have 3 cards. I play them or I discard them, and the next turn I get 3 more cards. Kind of works. Cryptic Caves aren't very good. They're kind of meh. Could use some other source of card draw, but it's mono red, so that's kind of hard to find. It's kind of got to be mono red. For Skred and Glacial Crevasses, they need snow-covered mountains. There's no other card draw. I can always throw in some blue hate. More curses. The Flame of Kel. Discard your hand, draw 2 cards. That's more card draw in a way. It's kind of card draw. Oh yeah, I have Wheel. Don't I have a Wheel in here? Yeah, I have a Wheel of Fortune. That's card draw. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty interesting deck. Arc Blade doesn't seem that good. It's 2 damage and then 3 time counters on it, so it's 2 damage every 3 turns. It's not that good. It's very slow. It's too slow. I could just cast Devastation, destroy all creatures and lands. I'll try this one, the Spiked Corridor and the Torture Pit. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll win another scred from this guy. Okay, this deck is really slow though. Takes a while to win. You spend a lot of time just setting up defenses and enchantments. It's slow. I will Magma Jet them in the face to get the scry. These are good. I want these cards. Repercussion. Yeah, so now damage to creatures is also damage to that creature's controller. Works both ways, but I don't have any creatures, so. You're turning a double-edged sword into a single-edged sword. That's really the crux of deck building, really. Now I just wait for him to play a creature. I got stuff to do. Do some scrying. There we go. He played a creature. I zap it. We can do Tundra Fumarole. Do 4 damage to it. 4 damage to their face. Cryptic Caves is kind of like cycling, because I can just play it and then sacrifice it to draw a card. It's kind of like cycling, right? And again, I could just play a land that has cycling. Kind of do the same thing. He played a 6/6. You fool. You fell right into my trap. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Aha. Alright, let's play the Flame of Kel. Discard my hand, but next turn I'll draw 2 cards. Do Invoke Calamity. Get a lightning bolt. So much lightning. I love lightning. Okay, let's fight the Snow Wizard. Might have some counter spells. This could be difficult. Okay, we actually want to play our Dwarven Hold early, so it can start gaining charges. Put our Dwarven Hold into play. And I actually want to destroy this guy. He's going to start drawing cards. I don't want him drawing cards. But for now, it's fine. Next turn I'll do a delayed blast fireball. It's worth it to start getting charges on my Dwarven Hold. I could fumarole. Let's just do a delayed blast. Get rid of his card draw engine there. I don't want him having that. That's fine. Well, okay, so he attacks with this guy and gets to untap all of his lands. That's okay. Let's play Breaking Point. He either chooses his creature or 6 damage. He'll probably take the 6 damage. No. He's valuing his health. Interesting. Okay. It's fine with me. This game's gonna go long. Fumarole into a torture pit. Okay, if a source I control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage plus 2. And at any time I can pay 4 mana to create 3 1/1 little devils. That's good. He's definitely got some value. But some of his stuff is just whiffing entirely like this. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, I have no non-token creatures. The only creatures in this deck are tokens. So this card is kind of a whiff for him. Also, all of his, yeah, this is just so good because I can use Wheel of Fortune to regain my hand as long as he doesn't have a counter spell up. Yeah, let's do that. Skred. And then Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Okay. He's got, okay, this is tough to deal with. This will keep returning to the battlefield over and over. Unless I can exile it somehow. This deck, I could use some graveyard hate in this deck. I could use some exiling. Okay, I'm gonna leave my Dwarven Hold tapped until I get Devil's Play. Because that'll be a huge amount of damage. Let's get another Dwarven Hold in there. Glacial Crevasse. Okay. Okay, before the sky starts ascending, let's just lightning bolt this dude. Before it becomes a 5/5 spirit angel craziness. Yeah. And let's scry. Smash to smithereens. We don't need that. Bottom. That's a bottom card. Okay, I'll take 4 damage. Okay, let's use our mana this turn. I'll use the Torture Pit. Kayla's Binding. Yeah, we can use the mana. Let's untap this one. Leave the other one tapped. Nice, okay. We can do a lot this turn. Four damage to target creature. Nice. Let's activate the Spiked Corridor. Get some little devils. Let's activate Kayla's Kindling. Just 2 damage to enemy's face. It's not really that good. Ah, but every upkeep I get to draft a card. That's pretty good. Yeah. I don't care about these cards. Let's discard them and get 2 cards later. Cool. So each of these little devils, when it's destroyed, deals 3 damage to the opponent's face. It would be 1, but because of the Torture Pit, it's 3. So we want to go face with this. And I can just chump block here, right? Oh, my friend's on. I'll be right back.
Yo. Is the audio working? Oh my gosh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's 4 supercomputers. It's hot outside. Very hot outside. The heat dome has burst, but it's still hot. Not as bad as it was, but definitely still hot. I have the temperature. I usually like the, recently I've been liking the air conditioning on like 77, which is kind of hot, but to me it feels nice. What temperature do you normally keep your apartment? Seven. Nice. Nice. So you adapt, you adjust. What's going on today? Oh, they're voting on that bill. The big, beautiful bill. Senate braces for first big vote on Trump agenda, with support still unclear. One of the people who was opposed to the bill went golfing with Trump this morning. Maybe they agreed on something. Uh-oh, I can't hear you. Oh, now I hear you. Oh, okay. I'm just reading this article. We'll see how they vote. The bill's too long to read. But ask ChatGPT to read it, give us a summary. Oh, infinitely long book. Yes, always a loophole. Right. Yeah, that's a major problem too. Yeah, go through it. Yeah. Yeah, usually they're, 500, 600 pages. Well, hopefully they find enough stuff in there that they can start to bargain. If it's totally bipartisan, that's not good at all. I saw Elon Musk yesterday. They put out a video about his Neuralink. Kind of cool. They're getting better and better at it. Now I think they tested it on 7 people. It seems to be working pretty well.
What's it do, actually? What does Neuralink do?
It looked like, from the video yesterday, people with spinal cord injuries who can't really move well, they implant it in their brain, and then they're able to work a computer just by thinking about it. They've kind of paired it up to certain parts of the brain that you just think about moving, and then it does it for you. It's still a long ways away.
That's pretty wild. But it's not very good.
What is it? It's not good?
This is I imagine it's very unreliable.
I mean, there's probably still a lot of stuff to work out. It could be a big step in the right direction. Let's see what else is in the news. Sean Diddy Combs' trial.
Are we at war with... Is America at war with Iran?
Last I checked, there was some kind of ceasefire. The U.S. bombed 3 nuclear sites. And there's questions about how well it did. No one got hurt, which is good. But I think there's a pause in the war between Iran and Israel. Although I get the feeling at some point every country is going to have a nuclear weapon. You can't really stop it from happening. Every country will eventually have the knowledge to do it, and the resources and the time.
Nice. I defeated the Snow Wizard. What were you saying about nuclear apocalypse? Wait, do you think there's going to be like a nuclear apocalypse?
No, but I think at some point, every country will have a nuclear weapon.
Yeah. But nuclear weapons aren't as, they don't spread as much radiation as they used to.
True.
They're actually not as gigantic of an explosion, because you kind of want more precision. Yeah, eventually everyone's going to have them. And then it's like keeping track of delivery systems. Like submarines that could stealthily launch missiles at close range, or intercontinental delivery systems for nuclear weapons. That'll be more important than keeping track of the nukes themselves, because you'll be able to stop any boat from getting within range. So it would have to be a stealth sub or launched intercontinentally. But then we'll have a defense system that's able to shoot down those missiles. Then it's like, we just care about some sort of stealthy way of launching it, because any non-stealthy way can be intercepted. And then it won't be like, oh, we're bombing this country because they're developing a nuke. Well, oh, we're bombing this country because they're developing a stealth bomber. It's like, the nuke is fine. They can't get us with a nuke unless they have a stealth bomber. So we'll be bombing their stealth bomber factory. So it's just going to move to a new technology that's not allowed once everyone has nukes.
Yeah. Now that'll be interesting. For sure. You have to figure out how to make peace. Get the peacemakers involved.
Peace, meese.
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah. Do you think Iran with nuclear weapons is a threat to America?
I don't really know. I don't have enough information to make a good judgment.
I guess it is a threat. But you can't just attack everything that's a threat. Like, you can't be walking down the street and then, like, some big muscly guy is about to, like, walk past you and, like, damn, that person's a threat. They could attack me if they wanted to. Like, they're stronger than me and bigger than me. So you pull out a gun and shoot them. It's like, well, they were a threat to me. They could have, if they wanted to, they could have killed me. But you have to have justification. You have to know. You have to have some read into someone's intent. So it's not just, is Iran a threat, but does Iran want to hurt America?
Yeah, we have to have enough evidence to say they do.
But doesn't Iran have, like, death to America chance?
I don't know if those are the people making the weapon, though.
Yeah, it could be just like some subgroup, some weird group. Like in America, we have neo-Nazi groups, but that doesn't represent America.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to say. 10 people raised by wild animals. What?
Whoa, I got Urza's power plant. Whoa, rare card. Never been seen before. playing a lot of Magic the Gathering. You remember that game?
Yeah. Don't, uh, I don't think I ever played it though.
You never played Magic the Gathering?
I don't think so. I played. It was either Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe.
I did remember playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, and I still have some Pokemon cards actually. But I still have some Magic the Gathering cards from when I was in high school.
Could be worth something.
No, I think the card that I have that's worth the most is just worth like maybe $20 or something. My cards aren't in very good condition.
Oh, yeah, that's the important part. They have to be graded.
Yeah. That means you'd have to open a pack from back in the day that has been untouched. This
They're
card
really
seems
expensive.
pretty good. Yeah. I played some Magic the Gathering recently. I played with my girlfriend and her friend, and we played a 3-way match. And I played with some new cards and some old cards from back in the day.
Did you own?
Oh yeah. Oh
One?
yeah. Oh yeah. I played the forest strategy.
What's that?
Well, it's you play a lot of forests as land, but they only tap a green mana, so it's not the best. But then you play a card called Blanchwood Armor that gives a creature +1 attack and +1 toughness for every forest you have in play. And you put out tons of forests. Create a whole Amazon rainforest. It's an unbeatable strategy.
What if they played against you?
Well then, I win if I go first.
So who goes
Easy.
first? Is coin flip?
You roll a die. Each player rolls a die. Whoever rolls highest goes first. Alright, I'll play one more Magic the Gathering match against this monkey.
You on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm playing this Magic the Gathering RPG where it's like an old school RPG, like it'd be like Final Fantasy, where you're moving on an overworld map, but when you fight an enemy, they have a deck of magic cards, and you have to fight them in Magic the Gathering cards. So I go into a forest, and there's like an elephant. I fight the elephant, it pulls out a deck of cards, and we duel with cards. Right now I'm fighting an ape.
Lightning bolt, breaking point, diabolical salvation,
Oh yeah.
no covered mountain.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna play a card called Repercussion. It's very powerful. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, Repercussion deals that much damage to that creature's controller. This works both ways. Yeah, so if one of my creatures takes damage, I take damage. If one of their creatures takes damage, they take damage. So whenever a creature takes damage, the controller of that creature takes damage. But here's the thing. I don't play any creatures in this deck. So, it only applies to them, actually.
What are all those letters on the left?
These are all the all the phases of a turn. Upkeep, draw step, main phase 1, declare attackers, declare blockers, first strike, combat damage, end of combat, main phase 2, end of turn. I don't know what CL is.
It's complicated.
So complicated. It's such an incredibly complicated game.
So many steps. Hey, you still have your hammer on the Twitch thing. I can hammer in the screen.
Oh yeah. Every time you hammer the screen, I lose 1 IQ point.
Uh-oh. Oops.
It's okay. Got plenty.
So how do I know who's winning? What's the score?
Well, they have 16 life. That's what the 16 below their little avatar is. I have 24 life. And 292 gems, which are currency used to get cards and activate out-of-game abilities and stuff. But the game's entirely free. I think everything is free in this game because they don't want to get sued by Wizards of the Coast, the owner of the copyright for Magic the Gathering. Because it's an unofficial game. So it's completely free, and it's also hard to find and download, once again, because I think they don't want to get sued. Gonna scry 1. Easy game. I can... That Yeti looks like it's asking for a lightning bolt. Destroyed. That's what you get for messing with me. And I'll play a torture pit. It increases all damage I deal by 2. If I target my opponent. I've got 5 mana. 5 mountains here I can tap for 5 mana. Let's go for... I'll just scred this Yeti.
Deals damage to target creature equal to the number of snow permanents.
Yeah. So I'm not playing normal mountains, I'm playing snow-covered mountains.
This is like a foreign language to me.
Oh yeah, it's extremely complex.
What's that quote for the tundra? Or that skirt? What is this? What's that quote underneath it?
It says, this close to Rimwind to keep. No avalanche is nature's doing. Oh.
Of course.
It's saying that the avalanche isn't a natural avalanche. It's a spell that's been cast. So what this spell did, I created an avalanche because I have so many snow-covered mountains. The more snow-covered mountains I have, the more powerful the avalanche I create. That's the lore, that's the theme behind this spell. Now I can play the card that wins me the game. Diabolical Salvation. I create 4 devils that can immediately attack for lethal damage. He's gonna destroy one of them.
Artifact token.
Yeah, each one of these is a devil token, which means it's not a real creature. It's summoned by a spell. And when it dies, I get a treasure token, but I don't care about that. What I care about is that they have haste, so they can immediately attack, even though I just summoned them. For 4 damage each, 12 damage, destroying my opponent and banishing them to the Shadow Realm. And I win these
Attacking
cards.
opponent.
I got another Scred,
Oh,
so I can add the Scred to my deck.
oh.
I also got some Mountain Yetis. They have Mountain Walk and Protection from White.
I like the Carplusian Strider.
Oh. Looks like a Sasquatch. A lot of Sasquatches out here in Oregon. I see them all the time. It's our state animal.
So this is a knockoff of Magic the Gathering?
Well, it does something that Magic the Gathering tried to do. Magic the Gathering created like a single-player RPG in like the 90s. And then they gave up on single-player, and since then all they've done is like multiplayer, kind of competitive Magic the Gathering stuff. But this is an entirely single-player RPG game. I have a dinosaur deck that's filled with raptors and Imperosaurs and lots of dinosaurs.
Triumphant Chump.
Got this deck that's full of lots of strange creatures. It's mostly green creatures. It's pretty cool. My quest was just to go to this cave and get a flower, and I got the flower.
Oh, good. Flower fetching.
That's quest complete, right? I got the flower. Nice. And then, here's the overworld map. Now I can save. So you win matches to get gold and card rewards depending on the enemy you're fighting. Use the gold to go to town, get more cards. You can enter tournaments in town to win more gold, to get more cards, to build your decks, to become more powerful, to go on quests.
When you rule the kingdom,
Yep.
people must battle. Are you going to lose your mind with power?
I might.
Don't do that.
That's a fun game. There's so many cards. Magic the Gathering has like thousands and thousands of cards, and they put them all in the game. They scanned every single card. How many cards? 27,000 Magic the Gathering cards.
It's all the same company?
Yeah. Because it's one of the very first card games. I think it came before Yu-Gi-Oh! And maybe even the Pokemon card game. And they, ever since its release, they've been constantly releasing new cards. So you can have like a snake deck. You can have like a bear deck, a frog deck that has all frog creatures. Anything is possible.
Someone told me that there's an issue with crossovers though, like they're taking things from every universe.
Yeah, recently they've released like a Lord of the Rings expansion and like a Dungeons and Dragons expansion. Maybe even a Marvel expansion. There might even be like a Captain America card and a Thor or I don't know, an Iron Man card or something.
So what's your opinion on that? You think it's a good thing that they're reaching out to all these different genres, or it's starting to lose the creativity?
You can make it work if you try. Like Lord of the Rings stuff. I mean, it's kind of it's like the origin of fantasy. It inspired all like a kind of like magical fantasy, like wizards and druids and halflings and elves and stuff. So it inspired Magic the Gathering, really. So something like that makes total sense to do, like a Lord of the Rings expansion. You can make it fit the theme and be cool. I don't know about Marvel. I don't know how you make Iron Man.
You have to modify it to have stats and all these interesting things.
Yeah, but you also have to like make it not seem entirely out of place, you know? Good artwork. Helps. But yeah, I don't know, maybe like a Care Bear expansion wouldn't fit. You know what, I'd be down for that.
Yeah. Care Bear actually could be
That could be really cool.
Yeah.
Could be
why not?
powerful.
SpongeBob, get really creative. Just
I
start
think
going
there
to
are some
every.
SpongeBob cards actually. They did a SpongeBob expansion.
So
I saw a Plankton card earlier.
was it any good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What about My Little Pony?
Yeah. It
They've
might
done
be.
that.
It wouldn't
That's a
surprise me
brony.
too much.
Is that an adult male who likes My Little Pony as a brony?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's not
Right.
anger the brownies. We don't want to.
Yeah. I challenge you to today's Wordle.
All right.
Same rules apply.
Well, there's a new rule I'd want to introduce actually.
Did you get approval from the committee
I
to
did.
introduce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just this. You can give me a word to start with as an extra challenge.
Oh, so I can just make it a ridiculously bad word,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do
What's the
same
worst?
to
What's
me.
the worst word you can think of?
Something with 3 of the same letter. I can't think of anything right now. Oh, how about tatas? Tatas. Is that a word?
Tatas, isn't?
It's not a word.
It's not a word.
How
Get your
about
mind out of the
tiki?
gutter.
Something with only 2 or 3 letters. How about boobs? Boobs.
Okay, it accepted boobs.
You're not gonna get much information. Did you get any information?
Well, aren't you supposed to figure it out too?
Oh, okay. Then you have
I'm not
to
going to
pick
tell
my
you the
start-
information I got. That would help you too much.
and you have to tell me the starting word then.
You're starting with pizza.
Alright, and now what are those? Just standard rules? Yellow is
Oh
1
yeah,
point.
standard rules apply.
Green is 3 points. But if you get it in fewer guesses, you win. So that's only used when it's a tie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
This seems like a good start. What are the most common letters?
E-A-S.
E, A, and S.
T.
Nice. Okay, I'm off to a good start. Could be this. Could be that. How did pizza do for you?
Subpar.
Oh. Gotta change the category. Wordle.
Oh, I made a bad guess. Uh-oh.
Gamin with Crocker. Underscore.
On the fourth. Have you,
Underscore.
what guess are you on?
I'm on my third word.
You guessed already, or you're thinking about your third guess?
I'm still thinking about my third word.
Okay. My third guess is not good.
E-L-S. Could be something like this. Is there a better? L's. What do you think is a more common letter, L or C? I'm gonna go with C.
Yeah, I have a good feeling about my fourth guess.
Oh, nice.
Just trying to think, is there anything I'm missing? Okay, let's try it. Oh! Okay, well I have a good tiebreak score now. I think I'm gonna get it on my fifth guess. Got it. 5 guesses. My fourth guess was amazing,
Damn.
but we'll see. Which guess? Let me see. What guess are you
I'm on
on?
my fifth one. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Let me see. Go back to
There's a
the
lot of
sheet.
words it could be. Quite a few.
Let's see where you're at. Ah, okay. You're pretty
So it
close.
could be. Thing is, it could be stump. It could be stuff, but stuff would be really risky to guess. It could
Right,
be.
yes.
It could be stunt. There could be 2 T's. That's 3 words it could be. There's probably more.
Ooh, I'll give you a good hint because it's close. So your first guess, your first word that you gave me, actually gave me a letter.
Really? That's what I thought when I guessed I in stick. I thought maybe I gave you an I. But I guess I gave you, probably gave you a P. I'm gonna guess stump. Yes.
Now we have to go to the tiebreaker. So I also
Some
got
good
it in
wordling
5.
right there. Good wordlings to you, sir. Distinguished, gentle person.
Okay, so 1 point for yellow, right?
1 point for yellow, 3 for green. So are those the official rules?
And then we don't count the last one, right?
Yeah, don't count the last one.
Okay. How'd you do?
I got 22.
No! You beat me. I got 18.
Wow. Wow. I
You
got
had all
7
those
greens.
Yeah, from the first 2 letters. Darn.
Yeah. I got ST, ST, STU.
I didn't get the T into the very last guess.
So what were your guesses?
I did pizza. I did mopped. Then I had a bad guess. I went with numbs. And then my 4th guess was really good. I went with slump. That got me 4 greens.
Slump got you a lot, yeah. But mopped didn't really give you as much. You got a P.
I got the M and the P, and I got the U and the M and the S from the.
That's alright.
It's
Mopped
good.
was okay.
Yeah.
What'd you guess
Yeah,
after
not
mopped?
Numbs. And that wasn't good because there's no P, but NUMBS. But I got 3 yellows from that. That got me to slump.
Yellows won't cut it around here.
No. Needed a lot more green. More greenery. What's next on the agenda? I didn't see the schedule.
Shall we play a game of pedantal?
Pedantal,
Cooperative
okay.
pedantal?
Pedantal. Which one is it? Pedantal?
Uncover the Wikipedia page.
Pedantal dot certitudes.
Yeah,
What's
pedantal.certitudes.
Certitude. It means absolutely certain. Oh. Okay. Time to start guessing.
Together we can accomplish anything. Thinking maybe it's some sort of... Everything is really tied to some sort of field of science. Polygon is the word areas.
Have blank in the blank, blank is the blank. Very close.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Countries. United States. We'll start naming American things. Democracy. Election. President.
I got the word definitions.
Interesting. Ooh. I think it's some sort of political system. So you've got like communism, socialism. What other types of like political systems are there?
Ooh, authoritarianism is close.
That's close. What else is there? Dictatorship.
Ooh, there's the word French.
French. French Revolution. What was the French Revolution about?
What about a monarchy?
Monarchy, yeah.
King? Queen?
Whoa. Violence.
What the? About war. War is close too. How is authoritarianism, war, and violence all related?
Well, there's political violence. What about violence? There's like, it's not rioting, but some sort of violent overturning of things.
Getting close with 1800 and 1900. So there's got to be about 17. If we could get the year, that would help.
You think it's an event?
Maybe.
I think it's more of like a kind of non-physical, non-concrete thing. Like socialism or revolution. Because in the second paragraph, it says the word modern is in there. Modern blank. So that makes me think it's not an event. So like blank is like the use of violence. What do you call it? The use of violence in a non-military political form.
I tried protest, but that didn't do anything.
Protest isn't inherently violent.
Right.
It would be like
What about
riot, revolution, coup, something along those lines. Non-state. Non-state blank. What's a non-state blank?
Non-state.
Non-state. What's another word for, like, military?
Conflict is in there.
Police? No, not police. Oh. It's close to fascism.
Close to fascism.
Fascism is inherently violent. It's not tyranny. It's not fascism.
I think there's like, yeah, there's state, the word, and then modern, the word.
And non-state.
Non-state. Yeah. So what would that be?
Also, towards the bottom, it's like something genocides, forced something along the lines of killings, is a form of the word.
Oh. What about apartheid? I don't know how to spell that.
No. What are the types of violence? Isn't there a word for like violence that isn't direct, but it's like depriving a people of food, like a forced starvation? It's not direct violence.
Isn't that called like a blockade? That didn't work.
Use of violence.
Something where you're like, conscious objector. No.
Use of violence, blank, non-blank. against use of violence against non-blank. Political. Against non-combatants. The use of violence against non-combatants. So what do you call that? It's not just a war crime. What is it specifically?
Like, detain.
I figured it out.
You did?
Of course.
Give me a hint.
The use of violence against non-combatants. By a non-state actor. For a political purpose. So let's say I have a political agenda, like veganism,
Okay.
and I go commit a bunch of violence against non-combatants. So I blow up a school for the cause of veganism.
For the cause.
What would you call me?
Terrorism? Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Terrorism.
To achieve political or ideological aims. That's terrorism.
Non-state terrorism, modern terrorism. Okay. New terrorism.
Terrorism is a weird word. It's thrown around so much that it's almost become, like, meaningless. Damn, and then they got a picture of the
9/11.
Twin Towers. Never forget. I forgot for a moment.
There was a guy in our grade who, his dad worked in the towers, but he took that day off to go golfing.
Nice.
Yeah, he survived.
Nice. And there's probably a guy who was supposed to go golfing.
The creator of Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane, he was supposed to be on one of the planes. My dad's boss was on the plane that went down in Shanksville. The people that fought back, they were getting hijacked. No one really knows what happened on that plane, though. There's theories that they tried to rush the hijackers, and that caused the plane to go down, but we don't really know.
Yeah, maybe the terrorist was just like lied about his credentials and couldn't actually fly the plane.
Yeah, hard to say. Want to play some
Nice.
Fortnite?
I'd be down to play a round of Nightfall. We could race.
Nightfall.
We could play the horse racing shooter game.
The horse. Okay.
It's like Fortnite.
Define it again.
Do you have it in your Steam list? I'll be right back. I'm gonna pour myself a cup of tea.
Okay. I forget how to drift with the horse.
It's like riding a bike. It's called Nightfall.
Oh, space, that's the
A
name.
daring journey. How's your game going?
Loaded. It's good to go.
Oh, I thought you were in a match.
Oh no, I was just practicing
Oh.
in the shooting range.
Ah. So far, I don't think we've beaten a single team. Sent you an invite? Oh, there we go.
No, I don't. I don't think so.
Yeah, you managed to take someone out.
Did I? I don't remember that. You can press space to drift.
Right. How do I shoot?
Click.
Click what?
Mouse. Left
Mouse.
click.
Left click the mouse to shoot?
Mhm.
What? How do I aim?
Move the mouse.
Wow. They've thought of everything.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. I believe in you. I believe... Oh, I got a kazoo?
What?
Lord Crocker has arrived.
Great.
How does that sound?
It's a kazoo, I think. Or is it a harmonica?
It's a kazoo.
Uh-oh.
I have to work on my technique. But, yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Okay, we made it to the town.
We have to fight these people.
Supposed to-
There's people here.
Oh god.
I missed. I missed again. I hit.
They killed me already. They're over by the horse. Oh, got him.
Ow, that hurt. Oh, I got him twice, but it wasn't enough. Pretty good.
Oh.
Good play. Good plays. All that fanfare. I played you a beautiful song.
Yeah, what was the name of the song?
The Arrival of Lord Crocker.
I usually like it. E flat.
Well, I'm going with the early Renaissance cartouche scale.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Practice makes perfect, so
Yeah.
just gotta keep at it. Oh no. Let's do a little grazing. Make sure the horse is well
Great.
fed.
Are you I'm still not loaded in.
Oh, I'm playing with someone else actually.
No,
After your performance.
I've been demoted.
I don't know why I'm with Tammy. Oh no.
You died?
What happened? No. I keep drifting too far. Oh, we did it. We took out another team.
What?
Wow. Such teamwork. We just naturally flow with each other. Oh, nice. Nice. I think we're gonna be best friends. Oh, I got a special unique item that allows me to drain enemy life when I deal damage. That's pretty cool. I'll try out this little shotgun. Which way do we go, though? Press 4 to open the map. Wait, that's the wrong way. This way? Wow, this is the most fun I've ever had. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
You guys are still going?
Whoa, I've turned into a giant knight. I'm like 6 stories tall.
Well,
And
no, I'm watching the
summoning-
stream now.
I'm summoning demons. I've summoned an army of demons. And I've become world champion. But now I'm against other world champions from different universes. So we're seeing who's the most powerful in the universe.
Are you hallucinating?
Wait, what, are you watching my stream?
Yeah.
Oh. Oops. Caught me.
Caught you.
I don't know, are we supposed to wait in town?
Looks like your partner got off.
Yeah, I guess we're supposed to loot this place. But I'm full on items. the map, see where to go. Where'd my teammate go? Oh. Get over here.
They got a trumpet.
Wow, crazy drifting. Oh. Oh. Wrong way. No, this is the right way.
Oh! You ran right into the explosive barrels. Hopefully that didn't do damage.
Didn't do any damage. Surprisingly.
We're gonna
At
make
the
it to the
final
cap.
area. We've made it to the final zone. The Rose Castle. Drove off.
No! That didn't do any damage though.
That's fine.
I think you have to go inside to get the rose.
There's a team in here, I think. Someone already took the rose? Oh, I killed someone with a bomb. That was fast. I got it! The rose! I'm grabbing the rose.
Wow.
So beautiful. It's all mine. Wow.
There's like a storyline to it.
Oh, my beautiful wife. Or husband.
You won.
Wow.
Interesting.
Should we give it a try?
Yeah, I'll try again.